Oh no, this is hell. So before I start doing anything here in the game, I have to point out that if at any moment I lose a map, it's game over. It's not just try again and rebuy my units or anything. It's actually game over, load from an old save. So if I forget to save my game, I'm yeah. What the hell, I hate this already. So yeah, definitely going to be at least one shock tank or assault tank here, one here. I don't think it's going to be artillery down here, but definitely command tanks all sitting down here with their 5 range, shooting in over the gaps and trying to ruin my day. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Let me... Nah, this is definitely going to be one where there's that's full of control tanks of some sort. What do I do about the inside? Like, definitely snaps. Oops, that's Missouri, not yeah, I had. No, that's okay. Let's put Pukari. Where's Pukari? She's there. Alright, that's good. Good. Get Missouri right up in here. How many more can I have? 6. So one more Ludwig on each side, and then 2 more Misuras. Boom, deploy Ludwig down here, and my Misuras. 1, 2, assemble 2 more, get it all the way up to, no, yeah. There we go. Had to find them a bit again. Yeah, up there. Oops. And I hope this is alright, because I am not confident as usual. Alright, control tank, where are you? Yep, there was one. Let's get up in here. Okay, that one needs to go. Something exploded up there. That's nice. What's up there? Nothing that explodes so far, which gives me cause for anguish. Let's shoot up in here first. Yes. Okay, scout tank, definitely. Bye. No scout tanks means no chance for the enemy to shoot at me because they didn't know where me are, right? What the hell? Oh, there you were. Okay, good. Now I know where that one is. I knew there has to be something on the right side, but it just wasn't. Yeah, it just wasn't in my line of sight. So I reckon that the control tanks are going to be in the very top left or very bottom right, just because that's where you have most place for a big tank. And they usually use big control tanks. Yeah, got her. Great. So there's nothing in there in that corner, so I'm gonna go 1 tile below and try to hit that 1 tile. Okay, found a scout. Nice. You can do the same thing. Get both of their scouts. I don't know if that's all of them, but I sure hope so. Did something... Okay, something moved. They got assault tanks or something else. I don't think they have any shock tanks? Oh no, they do. Not so much for that. I was going to say, I didn't think they have any shock tanks, because if they did, they would have shown up and exploded already, but no, they do have... Okay, something in there as well. You go... that's... bad place for her, because she cannot kill that war without getting killed herself. You keep moving down all the way. Ah, it keeps happening! It's always that with the worst tile, the one tile way you cannot kill something without suiciding. Oh, just keep killing the regular old way. You can move in here, go for that tile, and there's a command tank. Go away. If I just sneak out the command tanks. Okay, now I really messed up. Oh no, I didn't. It's still 2 tiles. Okay, that was... I should have waited for that one to make its move. That was really not so good. Yeah, alright. Finish her. Oh, no? Where's she? Oh, she suicided. That's what happened. What the hell? Oh dear. Yeah, you go, keep going. Nothing in that tile, so let's go here. A bit too close, I think. Oh well. That's the command tank. Good, 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 good. Get them. This time still keeps passing. I don't like that at all. Keep doing this. Alright, get a recon in. I should have done this earlier. Oh no, there's a shock tank that's just close enough to... Ow, my snipers! Ow! That's... Was there any command tank that was close enough? No, the command tank is on the left side, so I can still take it. I have 4 tanks ready to kill that one. Alright, so let me finish off this control tank real quick for the money. Yes, and then kill the command tank. No wipeout. I'm not going for wipeout. This is endgame. This hubris will not serve me well. I really need the wins. Oh dear. Still doable. I only lost what, 6 million's worth of units, if that. I don't know if Pokari survived or not. "30 years ago, the long war between the kingdom and empire exhausted civilians of both nations. The arms war escalated as the weapons development progressed. Innocent civilians became victims to these weapons made for killing, and casualties grew over time. The generals at the front lines, focused on territorial battles, had only one thing on their mind. They demanded deadlier, more powerful weapons, for such was the shortest path to victory. However, the researchers had something else on their mind when faced with this demand. Was there a more efficient way to win wars? Researchers of both nations had reached the same conclusion. As a result, both nations cooperated in developing a war weapon that was capable of efficiently warring. 10 years had passed since. Pistol hit confirmed. How was it? Did it break through the armor? No, not a chip. Not even a chip. Then it failed. We need to make the armor weaker. Yes, it would be a war otherwise. How's 05? Still functional. It can withstand 1 more. Alright, switch armor to beta. Detritus takes the number 4 pistol. Yes. Adjustments complete. It'll take damage now. How's the pistol? Detritus, aim ready? Yes. The cartridge is also number 4 charge type. Checks the manual from the database. Yes. Ready? Preparations complete. Lord? Lord? Shiro? Do you feel bad? No, I am fine. Really? You are a kind child, Shiro. Thank you, but there's nothing wrong. Are you angry? Angry? Why do you think so? I invited ALTeR to the deepest area. Did you? So you did so for the sake of everyone else, didn't you? Yes, because everyone wanted to fight. I already know that all human tanks are like that. Yes, you are correct. Even if I didn't do anything, ALTeR would have left even though she made it all the way down here. Human tanks seek battle from the moment they are created. It is their instinct. Instinct? However, that battle has to be fought for them to be filled. Sorry, what are you saying is too hard for me to understand? I suppose so. Let's look at it another way. Shiro, why did you invite humans to this floor? Because I wanted everyone to fight. Why is that? Well, because I thought that would make everyone happy. That is what it means to be sought for. Huh? In other words, you wish to be needed, which was why you took action. Wish to be needed? You did it because you wanted everyone to be happy. I'm sure everyone will be happy. Really? And the rebel will fight. They will be glad to fight for someone's sake. For someone? That someone may be you, Shiro. Me? Toka. If you noticed me, you should have said so. Toka? How will you move? Will you stop fighting? How about you, Lord of Rebel? What will you do? I have said it before, I do not wish to fight. Huh? However, all members of the Rebel do, and the threat is approaching. If you deploy Halberstadt, Matsugashiro Company will be wiped out in an instant. I cannot. Toka, I beg of you. Lead the Rebel, fight for us, and... Lord of Rebel, I've declared to you long ago. I will protect you at all costs. I will protect Shiro. You were implanted with strategic planning skills, weren't you? Yes, the logic of a skill general known as a general from hell. Please, Toka, I cannot fight anymore. Toka... She left without answering. It's alright. Toka will surely lead the rebel and fight valiantly for us. Toka... Shiro thought to herself. The Lord and Toka were different. The other rebel enjoyed fighting and left to fight in high spirits. Toka was different. Even now she appeared to be suffering, as if fighting was tormenting her. On the other hand, the Lord herself said clearly that she did not wish to fight. Did not all human tanks find joy in fighting? What about herself? Lord... What is it? Was I wrong? Not at all. The rebel are looking forward to it. But... Does the Lord gently embrace Shiro? Shiro was doing everything she can for the sake of others. The Lord felt that she was the cause of Shiro's foreign look. At the same time, she was relieved to know that Shiro was thinking of her as well and felt deep affection toward her. I'm sorry, Lord. It will be alright. Everyone will protect you. Yes. Bit correction. 3 million's worth of losses. That's even better. Okay, I can definitely do another map. I'll say right as I'm going to get murdered. The holograms ended at 80th floor. The world of illusions came to an end. Only the truth existed past this point. What's the matter, ALTeR? Ellie, confirm for me. Human tanks had reached their limit self-destruct, right? Old news. Then what's that? ALTeR pointed toward a single human tank scrapped on the floor. It was partially buried, with only half of its head and one arm visible. Its arm was very unique, making it clear that type of tank it was at first glance. That's a fighting tank, isn't it? A red glove was showing. It was not moving, it was simply protruding from the ground. Don't tanks explode when they reach the limit? Why are there parts remaining? That's because it didn't feel that it reached its limit. What the hell can it do in this state? It can't do anything. Nothing, but... This human tank believed it could do something. It believed it could still move. Do what? What did it think it could do? ALTeR, do you remember what Pokari's weapon is? A red glove, right, Pokari? No, a power bunker. Power bunker? Then this tank... It likely used its equipment to dig the Great Cavern of Fuji. Dig? What do you mean? I don't know anything about that. We call how large its cavern is. If there was no drilling machine, it wouldn't have been possible to make something this deep. Didn't this cavern exist for the purpose of isolating human tanks that were considered unneeded? Yes. Then these tanks... Are you telling me they dug out this cavern even though they knew they were going to be disposed in it? Yes. And they push their bodies this far for that? Yes. How stupid can they be? But I'm sure they were really happy. They managed to make this cave this huge. This is not slow, isn't it? Astounding and amazing. You're needed too, Pocari. She is a human tank. Still going to fight us, Toga? Didn't we already settle things? Toga? Pocari, why do you fight? Huh? I was ignored. It's okay. Answer me. Why do I fight? That's obvious, because my superior told me to fight. Superior? I'm talking about the human that ordered you to fight Ghost. My battle with Ghost is over. ALTeR is my superior now. When was that decided? She didn't even pass on authority to me. It's okay. So you've got a new superior? I guess so. I cannot comprehend that. Tuko was suffering for a very simple reason. Her enhanced intelligence also came with a side effect, something that would be considered a fatal bug in normal human tanks. She could not find a reason to fight. However, she felt that she might find one if she continued observing those two. Just a little more and she could find an answer. Until then, she would not allow those two to be destroyed. She has not found her answer. ALTeR Matsuhiro, from here on, I will fight you with everything I have. I think you were always doing that. I will release the limiter on my frame to go even further beyond. That's impossible. Human tanks cannot remove the restrictions placed in their thought processes. The Lieutenant notified me, making it possible. Lieutenant? The human tank engineer? What happens if you do? Advanced strategic techniques have been inputted in my frame. I will be able to reenact the General from Hell's strategies. The General from Hell? I've heard that somewhere before. The General of Hell of Daihone's army? If you know of him, there's no need to explain. Prepare yourselves! Wait a second, can human tanks even pull that off? We'll find out when we fight. You won't be going any further. This is going to be a pain. Pocari, can you fight? Of course! ALTeR, we have no choice. Prepare for battle! Okay, this is going to be just a regular map. Okay, I can live with this. I got a few look clicks to the left. Just gonna go for the back corner as usual, just for the usual shock tank that's going to be at these places. Gonna assemble 3 more, I think. Alright. Yes, one here. And then, right next to Pocari, I guess she moves pretty fast. Wow! Right in the middle, that's 9. 6 Mizoras. That was misplaced. Place one here. Place one here. That was misplaced. Place one here. And assemble 3 more. Right, let's see how this goes. I have no confidence in my ability to win any of this. As usual. Okay then! What else? I want Falcon Eyes. There you go. And target area up, do I have those? I have 3 of those. I think I can live with that. Let's go with 1 more shooting range for the backup snipers. So 1, 2, 3, and you're gonna get shooting range up, so you can actually shoot pretty much everything. I could have gone for Korea, I think, but this is cheaper, and I really do not want to waste any money this time around. Alright, what misery is going to befall me this time?
負けたら許さない。
Well, that's pretty clear indication of what's going to happen. Let's get rid of y'all, right? I just hope I can kill them all before they start moving in and ruin my day as they all want to. And there it is. Okay, this one moves first then I guess. Or no, earlier than I expected, like, I don't know. I can move 3 before that one moves, so that one has to be the third I kills. Oh, I killed, not kills. What am I? Words. I'm bad at words. Let's get you up in there. There's a scout. Good. Can have Pokeri or something kill her. I don't know. No, they cannot because that big ass shock tank is in the way. Okay, 2 units. That is tolerable. I've only lost 1 Mizora extra. It's one with the target area up, which is pain, but... Oh, she's already active? I don't know what... Oh, right, I gave her haste! I forgot! I totally forgot that I gave her haste at the different map. Yeah, that is great. That means my snipers can just go for the command tanks. She did not want to get caught. Right. Let's stay here. That's not a good place either, I reckon. That's only 1 tile. I'm going to keep that like that. Oh yeah, Ruru has her module still. Oh no. So there's what, 1 Imperial, no, 2 Imperial command tanks and 1 Nautilus, I suppose. You go for the Mizora. Get rid of that miserable little cretin. Okay. Ow! Come on! I just wanted to kill that scout! Let me do that at least. Alright, y'all are gonna be able to do something, I reckon. Yes! Actually, target area +3 has the same effect as range +3, it's just that you're more likely to friendly fire. And now that all of my shock tanks are dead anyway, yeah. Keep on killing everything. I like that. Yeah, just get closer to my killing fields. Ah, really? That one tower, and I could have got the other command tank. Oh well. You are gonna go for the... Okay, this is good. I was saying go for the artillery tank before she can nuke me, but this is also good. Now she's dead, the assault tank is dead, the Nautilus is dead. I am elated. Okay, just that one. That's okay. Alright, Koharu, you're gonna have to do your usual recon then. Just make sure that nobody gets too close, I suppose. Where was that? Misora 47. That's gone. Please, what? An interceptor and a command tank. So where is that interceptor? I don't think Kaguya exploded here. There's a Kaguya somewhere on the top left, I just don't know where. Okay, moved. Alright, so it has to be to the left of 7-1. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay. Sad, no wipeout. Okay, so I just lost a lot of Falcon Eyes and one Togedale plus 3, let's go. Kanato Ujigawa. An extremely skilled engineer, known to his chain tanks of the Great Cavernous Lieutenant. He poured his entire soul into the development of a single human tank. It was his magnum opus, his rebellion, his answer, his everything. Kanato, are you sure? I'm sure. I believe it's best if she's with you. Kanato. Yes? Is this child really a human tank? Is she not a normal human girl? Why do you think so? Because she looks very frail. I feel that I may harm her just by touching her. Indeed, her armor isn't any stronger than that of a normal human. What? She's probably what you think she is. She won't self-destruct even if she reaches her limit, and she won't sacrifice herself for her superior. What is she then? She has no powers as a weapon and does not seek to fight. That's as if she's a human being. I wonder. The Lord of Rubble had no idea. Human tanks literally exist to fight. Could a human tank that has no obligation to fight really exist? Why would an engineer standing before her develop such a human tank? As I said, I feel that it is best that if that tank is with you, Detritus. No, I can't. I would harm her. Even so, I want you to take care of her and raise her. The Lord looked upon the human tank sleeping peacefully before her. She felt affection towards the human tank, but she did not have knowledge of its emotion. She would learn of it over time. Kanato. Yes? What is the class of this tank? It doesn't have one. It doesn't? Yes. Then what about a nickname? What should I call her? I haven't decided on it. You can decide it, Tritus. Is it really okay for me to? Yes, I believe that I should not be the one to give her a nickname. The Lord pondered what the ideal class would be for her. But does she really need it to be categorized? What about a nickname then? Neither seemed right. A name. A real name. The Lord was responsible for naming the innocent girl before our eyes. However, she had already decided on her name. She decided it the moment she laid her eyes on her. A code name that would not be strange for a human tank to have, but it was never given to one, for there was an unspoken rule which forbade it. Why was this name never used? The reason was clear after seeing this tank. It was because the name was meant for this tank only. Have you decided? Shiro. What? Shiro. I have decided. Her name is Shiro. Alright. You possess knowledge of every tank. If that is what you decided her name to be, then it is her name. Shiro. Shiro. Your name is Shiro. The human tank became very dear to her. If her mission, and past could be described as a world of darkness deep below the earth, Shiro would be the light that shone into the darkness. She noticed that she often looked toward the ceiling ever since they started living together. She looked beyond the ceiling, to the surface. It was a frail little tank that a human brought to her that made her do so.